back to my channel. Now I know a lot of you guys are following the James Charles and Tati. Everybody is just focusing on the negative aspect of this whole situation. I mean, if you're a YouTube creator, if you're a friend, if you're a professional makeup artist, if you're somebody who's given up everything to start off your career in YouTube, you have to reflect on this situation and take some learning out of this. Now, frankly speaking, I'm not a huge YouTuber. I'm nobody right now. I mean, I know what and how James Charles would have thrived and hustled to get from 0 to 16 million subscribers. Guys, it's not an easy task, trust me. To have one person come to your channel, watch you 15 times and still not subscribe, and to drag one person to your channel and have them subscribe you is a really big challenge. And this guy has done really well when it comes to his creation, when it comes to his work. But yes, is it the right way? Is he on the right track? Is he doing it all right in his life? I don't know that. I'm nobody to judge on that. I'm nobody to speak on that. But I'm going to share with you guys what I have learned from these situations, because it's so important for you to be humble, kind. It's so important for you to be sensitive to other people, because everybody in this world gets hurt, no matter how or what you are. And especially when somebody who's that close to you, somebody whom you called a loved one, getting hurt from this person is really bad, and it really disturbs and really breaks your mental peace, and it's something that you take a lot of time to recover from. Now, James Charles at least had somebody in his life who was mentoring him, taking care of him, when he got into something which is so new to him. You know, when the territory is new, it's really difficult. Having somebody in your life who's mentoring you, helping you, who's there whenever you call her, you can go to that person's house, sit, talk, take guidance. I mean, I would love to have somebody of that sort in my life, because I'm a YouTube creator. I know how I started my channel. I know what are the challenges I'm struggling with. I feel the urge of having a mentor in my life. You just can't take anybody for granted. Though it's your personal life, your professional life, it just makes no sense. This is a really tragic attitude. I mean, this is so bad. You just can't take anybody for granted. But we all have that James Charles sort of person in our life who you want to do so much for. You know, you want them to be successful, you want them to be happy, you want to be with them, help them with everything, whatever they go through. But eventually there comes a point that they just don't want to shift, they don't want to grow, they don't want to accept your help, and they eventually go back doing what is going to harm them in future. I have met people like this. I'm sure you guys have this sort of people in your life. I mean, I have struggled and dealt with them. And in today's situation, I feel that having no friend is a better, you are better off having nobody. All in all, what I'm saying is, if you have that one person who's doing everything of this sort for you, don't you guys take them for granted. It doesn't help. I mean, the loss is yours, not theirs. Also, as a YouTube creator, now I understand that you know, you have to have that right combination of, you know, you have to complete the circle of having talent, good content, good skill, but also having good personality. If you have an ugly personality, no matter how good your content is, how good your skills are, nobody is gonna appreciate that, because you as a person are not spreading happiness, positivity. You know, it can't be, you can't be known for the wrong reasons always. In his situation, in my opinion, not only has he taken Tati for granted, but he's also jeopardized his own career, which is a big thing. I mean, you cannot be that blindfolded with fame and money and call yourself a celebrity if you cannot manage it. Losing million subscribers is a big thing. It's a disaster that can happen to anybody's career. And if you have not been able to self-reflect and see, you know, it's like you've worked so hard and you've come to a peak just to fall down again. I mean, this should never happen to anybody, but this is such a big learning. It's like success is when you learn the art of not losing it, and that's so difficult. I've seen a lot of people in my life change on factors as is money. Suddenly they have a new business, they are changed. You know, they have a new girlfriend, they change. They have a new boyfriend, they change. And the biggest of all is, you know, when you have a little more money, it changes you so much. You start taking unnecessary risk in your life which you can't even handle, guys. I mean, you take risk which ruins your life. It also ruins the life of people around you, and you still don't want to accept it. You still don't want to learn from it. That is, I'm not doing that. I will never do that. That's such a big learning for me from this situation that's happening. Also, what I feel is, damage control is very risky. It's a very tricky thing, because going behind controlling the damage of a situation can probably create more damage. There's no procedure, there's no steps for an apology. An apology is an apology. It depends on how that person wants to give or person wants to do. But I think apology can't be taken as a tool to control damage. It backfires sometime, and it backfires really, really bad, guys. Money, fame, social status, this is all the outcome of all the hard work that you put. I mean, it's also very powerful and very destructive. It can destroy the state of mind of a simple man so bad that you just aren't the same person you were. So I hope I never change after some success in my life. I really want to be grounded. That's all I think. That's all I want to be. Now, this all happens when you do not have that one person in your life who is ready to love you, who's ready to support you, who's ready to guide you, mentor you, no matter what you are. You could be the most evilest person. You could be disliked by thousands and thousands of people, but this person chooses to stay with you. I mean, if you do not have that person in your life, then it's a failure. It's an utter failure. I mean, there's not much left then. I feel really bad about Tati, because I can completely sense her situation, because we all have been in the situation where we've been betrayed and defied by our loved ones. This is a very common situation that we all run in. She's a giver. I mean, I completely understand that, as a giver, you always want to help people, you always want to support them, but not everybody deserves that. If you are that someone who wants to change somebody's life for good, doing something for someone without expecting anything out of them, it's really difficult, firstly, to find these sort of people. But at the same time, you got to understand that world is unpredictable. Everybody has a purpose. Life has a purpose. I've been in situations where I have unconditionally helped people time and again, and it just didn't change anything for them. They don't value you. They don't love you the way you love them. It's so difficult to rely on them, but you still want to do good to them, because you want them to grow. You want to add value to them. You want them to feel special. But some people just don't deserve it, and that's the truth. That's the fact. Recovery from this sort of situation is very, very difficult, but that's life. They come, they go. People just don't want to think about you, and that's okay. You've done what you wanted to do, and it's time to move on. I mean, close the chapter for good, and you just move on in life, because that's the only solution that's there. There's no other solution. So I can completely understand what she must be going through, because this shit happens. Yeah, this shit really, really happens. Hard work, hustle, just minding your own business, doing what you love, it will make you shine someday. Not immediately, but there is going to be a time when you're just going to shine bright, and you are going to feel the power inside you. You're going to feel the success. You're going to feel it running through your veins, that yes, this is what I wanted and this is what I'm getting. And it's such an amazing feeling that you could get. And with all the situation that's going on, it's a subscriber's choice to subscribe or unsubscribe. I mean, they are finding Tati genuine, so they go and follow her. It's a personal choice. Nobody is asking somebody to do that. Tati is not asking subscribers to go and unsubscribe James Charles. This is a personal decision. Gabriel Zamora, I think there's not much that I've learned from him. That yes, I would definitely say that not only to me, but he's taught a lot of people to bloody well mind their own business. Because if he thinks that just swing where the wind takes you, boss, it can also land you in deep shit. Okay, so I don't know, but you have those sort of people in your life who would sway to the left, sway to the right, and land nowhere. So yeah, this situation should improve, and there should be no negativity left, because this is such a beautiful community. Beauty community is so amazing. It invites all orientation. You feel accepted. There's such a high acceptance in this community, and I wish James Charles good luck. I wish Tati good luck. I wish Gabriel good luck. I think that everything should just get sorted out, and you know, it should be a happy community after all, because everybody is working really hard. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to say I love you or thank you to that one person who's there in your life, who's giving things and doing things for you unconditionally. They are just there for you. Just go them, hug them, just say a thank you to them, and just be happy with them. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.